When my uncle passed, he left me his ranch. 400 acres of open sky, rolling fields, and the old house he built with his own hands. I thought settling in would be peaceful, but the HOA saw me as fresh prey. They showed up the first week with fake smiles and a packet full of rules. I told them my ranch wasn't part of their community. My deed proved it. They didn't like that answer. A month later, I got a letter taped to my gate. Outstanding HOA dues, $60,000. I laughed out loud. Then the second line wiped the smile off my face. If unpaid, property may be seized. They weren't demanding money. They were trying to steal the ranch my uncle worked his whole life for. The next morning, Karen, the HOA president, marched up my driveway with 2 board members. She said, "If you want to keep this place, you'll pay." I told her to leave. She smirked like she'd already won. That's when I walked inside and grabbed my shotgun, not to threaten, just to make it clear the conversation was over. I stepped back out and held it pointed safely at the ground. I said, "This ranch is private property. Leave now." They left, but not quietly. Karen screamed that I'd regret this. I knew they'd try something bigger, so I prepared. I scanned and backed up every deed document. I recorded a video walkthrough of my property boundaries. I sent everything to my lawyer and my cop friend from the county. 2 days later, the HOA tried putting up a lien sign on my gate. Big red letters, illegal as hell. I filmed everything. My lawyer filed a property extortion claim and a fraudulent lien complaint. Then my cop friend brought the sheriff. When the deputies arrived at the HOA office, Karen tried to act innocent. She claimed my ranch was historically tied to the community. The deputy held up my deed and said, "It hasn't been part of your HOA for 47 years. That was strike 1. Strike 2 was the fraudulent lien. Strike 3 was the property seizure threat caught on video. The HOA folded instantly. They paid damages, attorney fees, and a fine for filing false claims. Karen was removed and charged with attempted extortion. Now I walk my ranch with pride. No threats, no fake dues, no HOA standing at my gate. My uncle built this land. I defended it, and no one will ever touch it again. If you love HOA justice stories, like the video and subscribe.